Ever had an unexpected guest at your house? You know, the kind that just shows up unannounced and overstays their welcome? Yeah, diarrhea is a lot like that. A real party pooper, if you will. Just like an unwelcome guest, diarrhea often arrives without warning, turning your day upside down. It's a common ailment, one that doesn't discriminate, striking anyone, anywhere. But what exactly causes this intrusive visitor to show up? Well, it's usually due to viral or bacterial infections, food poisoning, among other factors, but don't fret. Just as you wouldn't let a surprise visitor ruin your day, there's no need to let diarrhea do so either. It's time to roll up our sleeves and take control. After all, no one likes a guest who overstays their welcome, right? So, ready to show this uninvited guest the door? Let's dive into our top 10 remedies. First things first, keep those fluids flowing. No, not the ones you're thinking of. I'm talking about water, broths, herbal teas, or electrolyte-rich drinks. Now you may be wondering why the emphasis on fluids. Well, diarrhea often leads to dehydration because of the rapid loss of water and electrolytes from the body. So, it's crucial to replenish these losses to prevent dehydration. Water is an obvious choice, but did you know broths can be beneficial too? They not only replace lost fluids, but also provide essential nutrients. And then there are herbal teas. Chamomile or peppermint tea, anyone? These can soothe your digestive system while keeping you hydrated. But what about those electrolyte-rich drinks? They're like the superheroes of hydration. Think of them as your body's dynamic duo, replenishing both your water and electrolyte levels. Remember, staying hydrated is not an option. It's a necessity when dealing with diarrhea. Next up, let's talk about the coolest pack in town, the Brat Pack. No, not that 80s movie group. This one's got bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. This isn't just a random assortment of foods, it's a dietary guidepost when diarrhea strikes. Each member of the Brat Pack brings something unique to the table. Bananas, rich in potassium, help replace nutrients your body has lost. Rice, with its high fiber content, works to bulk up your stools. Applesauce, besides being easy on the stomach, offers a good amount of pectin that aids in firming up the stools. And toast, well, it's bland and won't aggravate an already upset digestive system. Together, they form a formidable team against loose stools. It's like a superhero team, but instead of fighting crime, they're fighting, well, you know. The Brat Pack might not win any gourmet awards, but it's your best bet when the bathroom becomes your second bedroom. Ever heard of friendly bacteria? They're not only real, but also your best buddies during diarrhea. They help balance the gut's bacterial population, promoting a healthy digestive system. And no, unfortunately, cheeseburgers don't count. So the next time you're in the supermarket, remember to give your cart a probiotic power-up. Now let's turn to some herbal heroes that can soothe your digestive system. First up is ginger, a root with a kick that's been a trusty companion for upset stomachs for centuries. Its anti-inflammatory properties can help soothe an irritated gut and ease those unpleasant cramps. Next, we have chamomile tea. This calming brew doesn't just help you get a good night's sleep. Its antispasmodic property can also help relieve abdominal cramps and reduce inflammation in your digestive tract. Lastly, let's not forget peppermint. This refreshing herb isn't just for sweetening your breath. It contains a compound called menthol, which has an antispasmodic effect that can relax your digestive muscles and ease pain. So, the next time your belly throws a tantrum, you might want to reach for some of these herbal heroes. Who knew that your kitchen could double up as a mini pharmacy, right? Now for some unconventional yet effective remedies. Apple cider vinegar and activated charcoal. Yes, you heard that right. Apple cider vinegar, the one you might use in your salad dressing, and activated charcoal, which you might have seen in those trendy black lemonades. Let's start with apple cider vinegar. Made from fermented apple juice, it's a rich source of pectin. Pectin is a type of dietary fiber that can help firm up your stools, making apple cider vinegar a handy ally when diarrhea strikes. Just mix a tablespoon in a glass of water and sip away. Now, activated charcoal. It's not the stuff you use for your summer barbecue, but a finely powdered substance made for medicinal use. Activated charcoal can bind to toxins and help your body get rid of them faster, potentially shortening the duration of your diarrhea. However, remember to use these remedies with caution. While they can be effective, they're not a one-size-fits-all solution, and always consult your healthcare provider if symptoms persist. They might not be your typical remedies, but desperate times call for desperate measures. While we're on the topic of remedies, let's talk about some anti-remedies. Things you should avoid during diarrhea. Just as there are foods that can soothe your troubled tummy, there are also those that can fan the flames of your discomfort. Your body is already in a delicate state, so it's best to sidestep anything that could potentially make things worse. This includes spicy and fatty foods that can further irritate your digestive system. Think of your stomach as a quiet library, and these types of food are the loud, disruptive visitors. It's best to show them the exit until your tummy is feeling more resilient. But it's not just about food. Avoiding vigorous activities is also crucial. It's not the best time to run a marathon or do an intense workout. Your body needs its energy to mend the digestive system, so take it easy. Lastly, stress can be a major irritant. Try to stay relaxed and calm. Think of it as a chance to catch up on that book you've been meaning to read or binge watch that show everyone's been talking about. Remember, it's not just about what you do, but also about what you don't do. Last but not least, our final remedy is doing nothing. That's right, getting ample rest is crucial when battling diarrhea. Now you might be thinking, but I have a million things to do. Well, your body is currently doing a million things too, and it could use a break. When you're dealing with diarrhea, your body is working overtime to regain balance and flush out whatever is causing the trouble. This process can be taxing and stressful, which is where rest comes in. By resting, you're allowing your body to focus all its energy on healing, rather than juggling multiple tasks. Think of it as a system reboot, clearing out the glitches and restoring optimal function. It's like when your computer starts acting up, you don't just keep clicking away, you give it a moment to rest and refresh. Remember that rest isn't just about sleep, it's also about relaxation. So, find a comfy spot, grab a good book, or binge watch that series you've been meaning to catch up on and let your body do its work. So give yourself the permission to be lazy. Your body will thank you for it. Okay, let's get serious for a moment. While these remedies can help with mild cases of diarrhea, there are times when you should definitely seek medical help. Sometimes our bodies send us clear distress signals that we shouldn't ignore. If your diarrhea is severe or persistent, it's high time to reach out to a healthcare professional. Also, if you're experiencing other symptoms like a high fever or blood in your stool, don't brush it off as nothing. These could be signs of a more serious condition or infection. Even something as simple as severe dehydration indicated by symptoms such as extreme thirst, dry mouth, little to no urination, and feeling dizzy when standing up should prompt you to seek medical attention. Remember, your body is like a finely tuned machine. If something is off, it will let you know. And while home remedies can be powerful, they aren't a substitute for professional medical care when it's necessary. Your health always comes first, so don't hesitate to seek help when needed. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 home remedies to show that uninvited guest diarrhea the door. Let's do a quick recap, shall we? First, we tackled the hydration station, the all-important step of staying hydrated with plenty of fluids. Broths, herbal teas, or electrolyte-rich drinks are your friends here, and remember, water is always a winner. Next up, we introduced you to the Brat Pack. Not quite the cool kids from those 80s movies, but bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast can help firm up those loose stools. Then we powered up with probiotics. Yogurt, kefir, and other probiotic-rich foods can help restore balance to your gut. We also met our herbal healers, ginger, chamomile tea, and peppermint, all ready to soothe your upset digestive system. Remember our unconventional duo? That's right, apple cider vinegar and activated charcoal may not be the first things you reach for, but they can certainly provide some relief. We also learned about the irritants to avoid. Spicy or fatty foods can exacerbate your symptoms, so best to steer clear. Rest was next on our list. Your body is working hard to fight off what's causing the diarrhea, so be sure to give it some downtime. We also discussed when it's time to seek help. If your symptoms are severe, persistent, or accompanied by other worrying signs like blood in the stool or high fever, it's time to call in the professionals. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to tackling diarrhea from the comfort of your own home. But remember, these remedies are best suited for mild cases. If your symptoms persist or worsen, always seek medical advice. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. Until next time, stay healthy.